Merry Christmas Eve. Today, instead of actual exercise for you, I have a thought exercise for you. And even if after a minute or two, you know where I'm going with this, I want you to still fully participate in this thought exercise. So here we go. I want you to picture the woman that you love most in the entire world. Maybe it's your sister or your mom, your best friend, or even your daughter if she is your favorite woman in training right now. And I want you to imagine that you switched bodies with her for a year, an entire year where you're in charge of not just keeping her alive, but helping her thrive and live her best life and everything that comes with that. How would you take care of her mind and her body, knowing that you'd give it back to her? How would you take care of that woman that you love the most in the whole world? What kinds of food would you feed her so that when you gave her back, she'd be healthy and full of energy and feel amazing? And what kind of exercise would you prioritize so that she felt strong and fully capable of having all the fun in the world? And what kind of sleep would you get in her body so she doesn't have bags under her eyes every morning or snap at anything that moves until she's had her first cup of coffee? When you look in the mirror at her body, the body of the woman that you adore, what would you say? Would you say things like, your arms are too jiggly? Or, girl, that muffin top is not cute? Or, man, you'd be stunning if you just lost some weight? Or would you say things like, wow, you are so strong? Or, man, I'd kill for those long legs? Yes, I'm sure you can picture where I'm going with this thought exercise, but here's the punchline, anyways. All those things that you would do for that woman who you love most, go do that for you. Eat like you love your body. Move like you cherish it. Sleep like you respect it. And talk to it like it is the most important thing in the world, because it is. As women, we are able to care for and prioritize everyone around us before we do ourselves. So if this is the type of thought exercise that it takes for you to see how it's possible to take care of yourself too, then I hope that you come back to this episode again and again and again. And I hope that you start today. I hope that you don't use the holidays as an excuse to wait until January 1st, because your best friend or your sister or whatever woman that you chose to take such good care of, you wouldn't trash her body for the next week and then say, I'm just going to start on January 1st. Because if you show up on January 1st feeling like shit, my guess is just a week before today, you're probably pretty dang close to feeling like shit anyways. No, so you'd start today in her body so that you don't slog through the next week of holidays in her body. And instead, you'd show up to the holidays with confidence to finish out the year strong. So start with your body today, just as you would in your borrowed body. Take care of you just like you would take care of her. And a year from now, when you hand yourself back to yourself, you don't want to have to apologize. You want it to feel like an upgrade. So that's today's daily bit of fit. Take it and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.